Alright, so maybe 2 days ago now, 3 days ago, I had woke up, started up my autopilot because I was going to go sailing, and it starts making all this like cracking and crumbling noise, and it's not actually rotating the wheel. So I've gone and pulled the unit off here because I contacted Raymarine this morning and talked with them, and it sounds like the warranty's like 2 years, and I've only had it, I think, 80 days. So they've got me a shipping label, and so I've got to toss up my backpack here, and I'm going to kayak to shore, try to go find a box and the post office and get that sent off. And they make it sound like it should only take at least, or at the most, 10 days for them to assess it, repair it, and ship it back to me. So we might be here for a while, but that was kind of the plan anyways. So hopefully that works out, and they say it's under warranty, because if not, I think it's going to be like $400, which is crazy. All right, so I think it is day 3 of being here in Marathon. As I talked about yesterday, I ended up shipping off my autopilot units, and so hopefully they said it'll be back in like 7 to 10 days, but I got plenty of time to explore. All right, so it is getting close to the evening here. I got my climbing gear on, and I really was just looking for an excuse to climb the mast again because it's kind of fun. So I was on land today and walked past a West Marine and went in, and they had like an LED replacement bulb for my anchor light, and I had just climbed up there maybe a month ago and replaced it, but it was one of the old incandescent bulbs, and that's all I could find back in Pensacola. And so I put it up there, but it was brighter, but it's still kind of dim, and so I thought I'd go ahead and try the LED one just because that's kind of what everyone else uses, and maybe it'll make me stand out better. But also, like I said, I really just want an excuse to climb the mast again. So I am geared up here. I've got my stuff set up. I think the climbing gear's ready, and so I'm gonna get all hooked up and head up to the top, and we'll see if we can get this replaced. All right, so we're up here at the top. That's the top of the mast. There's the boat down there, but I just swapped out the light, and it looks like it's working. I'll show you. You can probably see more than I can. I think it's gonna be brighter. Got quite the view up here. There's the bridge behind me, and I'll show some other video, but kind of cool. So I'm here at Birding's Marina. I got another slip for the night, and I pulled in and I went ahead and hooked up to shore power. I don't remember why, but I ended up just tinkering with the AC. I was like, oh, we'll try it and see if it works, and it starts pumping out cold air, and I was like, oh great, that's good. But then all of a sudden the compressor shuts down, and my Googling and kind of looking around, sounds like maybe it's overheating. So when the heater runs, there's a water pump that comes in, and it's like a heat pump. But when the AC runs, the water pump's turning off. So I have obviously taken it apart, made a mess here, but I'm trying to run some wires down, and I'm going to put a direct line as well to the water pump. So when the AC is running, I can manually turn the water pump on, and it'll still be cooling it, because I think something with the electronics isn't kicking the water pump on, so it's overheating when the air conditioner runs, if that makes sense. But anyways, that's we'll test it and we'll see what happens. Okay, that's our starting temperature. We're at just over 90 degrees, like maybe 93 degrees inside. And I think I've got it fixed, but we will run it for, I don't know, as long as we can and just see what happens. Okay, so as you can see, it was pretty hot here. I was getting sweaty, but I think we got it fixed. It's been, let's see here, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 minutes. We've only dropped by 5 degrees, but the thermostat is at the highest point in the boat, so it's still blowing ice cold, hasn't kicked off yet, so I think that was the problem, but I'll leave it running all day, I guess, because it's just like a flat rate here at the marina for the electric, so we'll keep trying, but it's already feeling better in here. I just got to find my bag of quarters now. I was trying to do my laundry, but I can't find my quarters anywhere, so another problem. this is just future Damon chiming in here. I realized at the end here I didn't film a whole lot or talk much. I think I just kind of was focused on the trip and just having fun. But what's happening is, as I was in Marathon, and the last little bit's me sailing over to Key West and finding a place to anchor out, because my dad's flying in the next video, and he's going to be spending a week with me sailing around the Keys. So be sure to subscribe, tune in for next video. That'll be a lot of fun getting to explore, and I appreciate all of the support on the last video, and I'm glad everybody's enjoying following along on the trip. So thanks a lot, and be sure to follow me on Instagram at damon.rust if you want to see more frequent up-to-date pictures of the travels. Also, one little more chime in before I let you go. On the screen now I've got kind of the map I've been using to keep track of my trip down here. I don't think I've showed you yet, but this is my route from Pensacola over to Apalachicola, and then this next one here is from Apalachicola all the way down to the Keys. And then I've got this last one, and this one's kind of a mix of this video and the next video, but this is kind of where I've been to the Keys so far. Anyways, I just thought that was kind of cool, keeping track of the route